Hey, what's up everybody? John from Woodcutting Farm here, and what the is going on? It's snowing and it's March. We're like a week away from spring. Sick and tired of this, man. But anyway, so we're out here today. I'm out here today, deep in the woods of Woodcutting Farm, and I just thought that even though it's kind of snowing, I would see if I could start a fire, because I basically just finished our last maple syrup boil, or at least the outside boil. So I have a bunch of sap that I need to finish. So all the wood that I split for that, I just have basically this wheelbarrow full left. So I was going to use that to start a fire. And from clearing out the alpaca pasture, I have all this wood here. So I got my chainsaw and I figured I'd bring them all out here. I found one of the things that I actually enjoy doing is hand splitting firewood. So I figured maybe I'd take my lunch break, split some firewood, then maybe sit down, have a chat with you guys, talk about our future plans for this year, maybe give you a little walking tour of what we're gonna do. And I just kind of like being outside even when it's snowing. It's super quiet now. So let's get to it and chop some wood. Nice! This one might be a little more difficult. It's pretty cool looking wood, huh? Alright, so the weather yesterday did not work out. My fire petered out and it was snowing and raining and it was gross. Very depressing, very sad, but we have emus in our kitchen. So that always makes you feel a little bit better, right? These little guys, they have grown up a lot since they first hatched. So we are super excited to have more emus. And yeah, it's been nice. We moved them out of their tub because they're now big enough. One of them did have splayed leg, so we had to give him a little... Yeah, so they do go a little crazy sometimes. But anyway, we got his leg all fixed up. It's that little guy right there, and so he's walking just fine now. It's very important for emus to get their legs up and running ASAP, so that they can grow correctly and support their body weight when they're old. So we're looking forward to it, and their future home is going to be right out there. So I had plans to show you guys the progress that we were making on the flower farm, but it's all snowed over, so can't do that. But we have basically 2 quadrants filled in with soil, which is great, and I think we will be under our estimate of soil purchase. which is also great because it was going to be expensive. Not that it's not expensive now, but I think we'll be about 2/3 of our total estimate, which is good. So something exciting that's happening is we ordered a sawmill. We got the Woodland Mills HM122, so we'll now be able to take some of the trees that we take down to clear some space for our animals, and we'll be able to use that for lumber, for hopefully building barns, building all types of stuff. So that'll be exciting. It's a long time before we get it. They estimated between 4 and 12 weeks. So we'll see when that comes in. And then since I was able to buy a sawmill, that gave Catherine permission to buy all of the chickens that she wanted. So yeah, so unfortunately there's not a whole lot that I can show you right now because it's all covered with snow. But we did get in a shipment of eggs, hatching eggs, very special eggs. So let's go unbox those. All right, since I got to order a nice new sawmill, Catherine got to order as many hatching eggs as she wanted, and also some chickens. So something that we've both kind of wanted for a while was Tolbunt Polish eggs. And so these Polish chickens are super cool looking. They look sort of like caramel colored. They're so, and frizzled. So Catherine actually went and got a rooster and hen pair, and we also got some hatching eggs. So I have this box right here, and first of all I gotta say the writing on here was excellent. We get an awful lot of hatching eggs, and 99% of the time they deliver them to the house. This person who we found on Facebook put enough writing on here, as you can see, on all sides to hold for pickup and call us. They actually did hold for pickup and called us, so it was nice. So let's take a look here and see what we got. Okay, so we got some shredded newspaper, which that's not usually what we get, so that's kind of interesting. Nice way of recycling. And let's see. Gosh, a lot of people do the individual wrapped eggs. We haven't had success with that an awful lot. We usually do egg cartons. So there's that. I guess I'll just put that off to the side. Gonna make a mess. But anyway. So far these are all coming in real nice. Alright, so I'm gonna unwrap the rest of these and I'll check in with you in a minute. Okay, so we ended up with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we ended up with 15 total eggs. So thank you for sending us extras. We have the incubator already up and running, and so now we're going to put these in there. We also have some new Polish chicks in here, sort of a mix, and I think a couple crevecoeurs as well. So interesting to see what we'll get out of here. All right, so we have some eggs in here already. We actually started getting eggs from our olive egger project, which is super cool. Not sure whether it's the crested cream leg bars or the Americanas that are laying them, but they're laying really nice blue, minty eggs. So I'm gonna take the lid off here and then put these Tolbunts in. Try to do it without spilling water. So how about that? These are eggs that we got from Fat Hen Farms, which is in the same state as us, Connecticut. And there's some Wheaton olive eggers in there, and some super nice dark colors. So hopefully those will go in our olive egger project as well, and we'll get some neat looking egg colors from that. These are the blue eggs I was talking about. It's hard to see in the light, but they actually look pretty good. I guess it doesn't really show up here, but they look good. All right, so I'm gonna put the lid back on this and I'll show you guys the Tolbunt chickens that we got. All right, so we're down here now in our chicken village. Everybody's much happier now that the snow is melting. These are the guys that I wanted to show you. Now they're a little shy. But anyway, so these are the Tolbunts. And so these are the ones that Catherine picked up. So it's a hen and a rooster combination. So you can see the rooster is the big frizzled guy right there. So you see, they're so cool looking. And so hopefully the eggs, the hatching eggs that we've got, will end up being the same, and so we can build up, you know, a toll bunt breeding program. I think we have more eggs coming for them too, so that should be exciting. Anyway, grab a cooler. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Sorry there wasn't more to it. We really had better plans for this, but the snow ruined everything, as it usually does. We really appreciate you watching. Please give us a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you're thinking. As always, please subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.